Okay, hi, my name is Michael Allen, a student at University of Leicester and also the co-founder of Business Boot Camp. And so the way in which it started was that in school I found that I had a few issues in business, and that was confidence, knowing who to speak to, and also the financial aspect of that as well. So in terms of confidence, I was really shy in school and didn't know how to approach people that could potentially help me in business. In terms of finances, I wasn't experienced in, for instance, stock flow analysis and all those kind of business techniques in which could help me in terms of sustaining a business. And also in terms of the social side as well, I wanted to be a catalyst in community, but I didn't know how to start there. And so this is how it all began. And I also met a great individual called Marcellus Lindsay, and he's a director of Catalyst for Community, and he has, through supporting me, aided me and Marcellus to actually set this up. There we go.
Hi, I'm Marcellus Lindsay. I'm a program and project manager, which means what I do is I actually put people and activities and funds together to grow and develop businesses. I also started businesses when I was between 18 and 25, and I got a lot of funding from organizations such as the Prince's Trust. But what I found during that whole experience was that school hadn't prepared me to start a business. I'd been on courses, I'd done management, but I hadn't really been coached and nurtured. Additionally, I didn't have the full confidence that I felt that I really needed to make it even more successful. I went on and developed my career and did work for organizations like Goldman Sachs, PricewaterhouseCoopers, Claire's Accessories, and a number of others. But as I started to meet more and more young people between 18 and 25, I noticed that they still face the same challenges that I did. During that time, I also met Mike Allen. Mike Allen was facing and was overcoming some of the challenges that I had, and I figured there's got to be a better way. So together we got together and said there is a better way, and we called it the Business Boot Camp. And the Business Boot Camp will be a way to be able to build the confidence of the people who want to start a business between 18 and 25, who have the heart, who have the desire, who have the passion to do it, but just need to know more people, who need to have access to more money, and in a way that they're actually nurtured and developed, as opposed to organizations just throwing people or money at them and ideas, whether it works or not. So the Business Boot Camp is the culmination of those two ideas. Somebody who's going through it, somebody who went through it, and now being able to offer this solution to people who want to do it now.
Okay, now we would like to tell you a bit more about how the actual Business Boot Camp runs and what it's about.
Okay, Mike, thanks. One of the things that I think was really important about the way this has been put together is the fact that the Biz Boot Camp, what it actually does, it has three main elements. It has an immersive 3-day boot camp experience in which people are actually immersed into the learning environment to shed off the old mindset and understand the back to basics approach as far as what they need to learn to be successful and to stay successful in business. The other elements include mentoring.
Yeah, a bit about the mentors is that they'll be coming from many sources of business. That will be life coaches, bank managers, so people that have skills in many different areas that will culminate together, which will be able to bring towards your business.
I think the main thing about that is the fact that these mentors are regular everyday folk who have a wealth of experience locked up in their hearts, minds, and lives. And all they have to do is give a minimum of 3 hours over a 6-month period in which the people that are actually selected to be on the program will be able to select from these people to actually pull these little gems out to help them along their way. And this means that they're actually nurtured and mentored in the community. The other main element is just the way that Mike and I have actually developed the way to deliver this whole program is to also make it a challenge. Because the fact is, there are too many handouts nowadays. And a lot of my grandmother always said to me, sometimes easy come, easy go. But the main thing about this program is that we've developed it in a way that the people have to be selected to be on the program. And when they're on there, they have to overcome a personal challenge. This challenge could be something as far-fetching as the 3 Peaks Challenge. The people who are actually selected will go on the challenge and they will raise money for a charity of their choice. But during that, they'll also get a chance to pitch their business and raise money to start their own business.
Yep.
And so, I mean, the main thing for me is that nobody's just wanting to just give a handout. They actually want to do something to help somebody who's willing to help themselves. This, although people may talk about big society, this is where the rubber meets the road from the way that we actually look at this, is because the fact that this means local businesses, local people are getting together to start a new generation of sustainable, responsible businesses, not just for this generation, but for generations to come. So my whole thing with working with Mike here is Mike is the future of business. I am a generation right now that has a responsibility to help this new generation come up so we can benefit ourselves, benefit each other, and benefit the community at large. This is what the Business Boot Camp is about.
Yeah, also with that, the Business Boot Camp will aid you to actually isolate what you're gaining, because a lot of people have opportunities past them but don't know how to use it efficiently to actually build a business. So I think that the Business Boot Camp, you'll get a lot, but you'll be able to learn how to use it efficiently, and you will add value, because if you know how to use it efficiently, then it will last a long time.
The Biz Boot Camp will help take knowledge and turn it into wisdom, because knowledge, when it's applied, becomes wisdom. It becomes practical and it becomes something that has value, and that's what it's all about, delivering value into your business, into your life, and into the community. So the 3 points of the Business Boot Camp are responsibility. First, personal. You can't blame anybody for your success or failure but yourself. The second is
financial. So if you don't know how to run or manage your money, then you will never survive in business. And the last is social. So investing back into the community, being a catalyst in the community, because in the end, the community are your customers or your potential customers in the long term.
So if you'd like to find out more about the Biz Boot Camp, if you'd like to be a mentor, simply click the link up there somewhere and click to be a mentor.
Yeah, and to be a potential sponsor also, we'll have a link that way, and that will be, you can add any value that you want that you feel would be able to support 1 or 2 young entrepreneurs.
And if you're also somebody with a business idea that you would like to be considered to join the limited number and the selected people that are part of the Business Boot Camp actual candidates, then you can click a link up here or up there, and you'll be able to apply to be able to join this program. And we look forward to hearing from you.
Right.